Yes, I did.
Alrighty, so today we're going to be changing the front bumper on this thing, taking the spoiler off. Got a new front bumper. Finally got here, ordered it like a week and a half ago. Yeah, just kind of trying to de-ricify it a little bit. The guy before me was into gay shit. I don't know. Putting new 6x9s in the back of the brown truck over there. As you all know, the Accord is gone. It was sad to see it go, but it had to. It had to. My dad was getting sandy, having that piece of shit in the driveway. Then we're just gonna be taking some burners we got and old body panels, well, body panels that are soon to be on the car, and putting them in the basement because we need more garage room. Alright, so let's see if it's the right bumper. Now, first off, when I ordered this, they didn't have any in stock for the 97 Del Sols. So this is actually for a 95, but I read like a bunch of different car forums saying the 95s fit, and to my personal knowledge, they never actually changed the front ends. Correct me if I'm wrong, please. Oh, split bottom. OEM this. Oh sweet, it is black. When I ordered it, they said it would be primed, and I wasn't sure if it was just black or gray. Sweet. Should look good.
Okay, we're about to take the bumper off of the Del Sol, just a few screws and some bolts by the fender, and the fog light should come out with it, and then we'll update you after that.
Now open the half door. This is gonna go on the back seat. Oh, hey, it worked.
Burning Del Sol.
Bumper's on fire. That got hot. Right quick.
Your bumper's melting.
Good, fuck the bumper.
Oh, that smells nice. Oh, it just melted a hole in the plastic. Now it's free.
they are also attached to the ring. Yum. Alrighty, so we got the front bumper off. Wasn't too bad, other than one rusted bolt and another rusted fucking screw that I welded a nut on. The bolt we just cut because there's no reusing that. Gotta pull the fog lights out. I don't know if you wouldn't have noticed, but this bracket for the fog light is actually rotten. Like, it's split there and it's gone. Like, there's nothing. I'm gonna order 2 new ones because why the fuck not? But they are shot. So we're gonna pull the steel bumper off and clean all the rust off and paint it black so no rust comes back. Prime it, then paint it. Should keep the car, maybe add a year to its life. Alrighty, so we just took the old horn off because it was rusty as fuck, ugly as shit, and it just sounds like a girl horn. I don't know, here. It's just a girly horn. So we have these 2 leftovers from an Acura that I had, that I scrapped. You guys never saw that, that was a few years ago. But they sound a lot better, so we're gonna slap one of them on there, and we'll let you know how it sounds. Alrighty, so obviously the horn's not installed yet, we just got it all kind of rigged together. We just want to show you how it sounds. Lock it. Alrighty, so we got into doing this, we got the bumper off, and then I realized the metal bumper was really rusty and dirty, so we pulled that off. We're cleaning it up, and then we're going to paint it again, just to try and extend the life of this car, or whatever, the body. And we put a new horn on, as you saw earlier. We're just doing a bunch of other stuff instead of just putting the bumper on. So we haven't got to taking the spoiler off or doing the speakers in the brown truck. But I'm just fixing wires because people decided to cut them and just tape them. Don't ask me why. So I'm going to solder that and heat shrink it. Yeah, so we haven't got the spoiler off. We're still messing around with this thing in the front end. Yeah, we're just trying to clean it up as much as possible. So yeah, we'll probably end up showing you once we have the metal bumper and part of this painted. Alrighty, so we've kind of got into a bunch of stuff, rewiring the headlights, because the guy before me, I honestly couldn't even tell you what he managed to do. Whatever it is, it's not the way it's supposed to be. So when it comes to the metal bumper, and what else? Oh, the exhaust manifold. The exhaust manifold's coming off. I'm gonna bring it to school and just clean them up on the glass blaster. And so right now we're gonna take the spoiler off because we don't really know anything else to do until we can get the stuff cleaned off in the glass blaster. So yeah, we're gonna do this and we'll show you what it looks like when we're done. Alrighty, so got the spoiler off. Personally, I think it looks a lot better. I'm interested in looking for just a small ducktail, something about that high, just kind of goes along the back. But this was just not for me. I don't know. I'm just not a huge fan of that. The way it was put on was not correct at all. They actually managed to use rivets. I had to do a bit of grinding. But I think it came out, looks a lot better. Like I said, maybe a small ducktail. Just been sanding the holes, gonna Bondo those, and then paint them over. Make them look a little better for the time being before I get the whole car painted. So, yeah, I think we're gonna call it a night. So, see you in the morning. Alrighty, so here's a quick update. We haven't really done much, to be honest. Well, Cameron had to leave, so I've just been working. The one motor mount down here, the rubber, for it was all gone. It was rotten. Look. And it wasn't doing anything, and all the other 1, 2, 3, 4 mounts were all still good. So I figured that one obviously wasn't doing anything, so I just took it off. And in the process of taking it off, the nut that was welded on the inside of the frame snapped. So I grinded it and pulled it out, pulled the nut out through this hole here. Got the spoiler off. I think we showed you guys yesterday. Just kind of started sanding, get it smooth, and then I'm gonna patch it with Bondo and then put some touch-up paint on it. Yeah, so now that I got the mount off, I can put all the inner fenders and the under skid plate or whatever you want to call it, I guess, piece of plastic that goes under the bumper. Put that back on, put the tire back on, and it can go back on the ground. And then after that, pretty much at a standstill because we're bringing the metal bumper, the under part, and the exhaust manifold and the Y pipe to my school so I can glass blast it, clean it up, and make those look a lot better because right now I don't have the money for a new header. So yeah, just gonna run up to town to the hardware store, get some brake cleaner and some degreaser, try and clean this block off a bit, oil pan. Yeah, should be a lot better. Car's getting a nice pampering right now. Alrighty guys, so it's been about 2 days. I had to go back to school, exams are over, so haven't had much time to work on the car. But I've made up my mind actually what I'm going to do with this. We're actually going in a week to go buy a cherry picker because, believe it or not, I don't have one yet, and the motor's coming out. We're going to completely gut the bay, give it a full new paint job in the bay. I think I'm going to go like a sparkly black. I don't know if you guys have seen Haggard Garage's videos, but they're doing the little Miata, and I kind of want the bay to look like that because it looks really good. They did a really good job. Yeah, we're going to clean it up. I'm going to do all like the front suspension, all the bushings and control arms and everything. And then once we're done that, then I'm going to do small cosmetic shit that's not as big of a deal. So basically for you guys, you'll get to see this in about 30 seconds. But for me, probably going to be I want to say 2-3 weeks. So I'll talk to you next time we're recording.